Hey everybody. I know I've been promising to do some not live streams from the camera so that it would look nicer, but it's less convenient, so I've got to go get it, and I don't think of it, and then I'm in the room, and I'm like, I really should do a live stream, but all I've got is my phone, and so here we are. Anyway, if you weren't watching last night, we put collars on the kittens, the Frolics cats here in the annex, so that we can tell them all apart. Although I know that the camera setup in here still is not the best, so it can be hard to see them at all sometimes. But they'll be moving to the main room before too long, and who knows, maybe I'll move the cameras around in here. So if you kind of want to know who's who, the one with the sparkly collar is Prance, and the one with the stars and moon collar is Roughhouse, and then the one with the pink collar is Tumble. I don't know if you can see her little pink collar. There you go. That's Tumble. And then we also put collars on Revel. Revel has skulls and crossbones. And over there is Gal, who's wearing a red collar, just plain red. So obviously, the reason that we've put them in collars is because it can be really hard to tell them apart, even for us. And putting the collars on them makes it a little bit easier. Plus, it's it's good. You never know if they're going to get adopted by somebody that wants them to wear collars, and the easiest way to do that is to get them trained on it early. So that's an extra benefit. Although we'll still probably don't do it for kittens that we don't have trouble telling apart, but it's really important for us to be able to tell them apart, and for you to be able to tell them apart when you're watching them, because people need to adopt them and they need to know which kitten acts a certain way. If you can't tell for sure which kitten it is, then it's really hard to want to adopt them, I didn't do a great job of explaining that, but it makes sense, trust me. So they've had one whole day now to get used to the collars, and they're pretty fine with them. Hi, Gal. You look very, very charming in your red collar. You're a cute little boy. They had collars at the pet store that had little bows on them that were adorable, but they were the kind that buckle that don't have a quick release. I always worry about putting cats in a collar that won't break away if they get in a tight spot, you know. So these are all breakaway collars that'll pop right off if they get caught on something. Oh. Oh. Tumble. Here's Roughhouse and Tumble. And it's so easy for us to tell. I don't have to pick them up to check anymore. Isn't that great? Oh, and here's Miss Fancy Prance with her silver sparkle collar. Toe food. Gail's a health nut. He wants some toe food. Gal, you're so silly. Come on now, this can't be a stream all about you. Who else we got? Yeah, Rebel's got her collar stuck in her mouth. There. Hers is the loosest on her because she's the smallest. Sorry about all this mess on the floor. This little cat tree that we've had sheds everywhere. This is all from the cat tree. These little brown fuzzes. Oh, come on now. Are we going to have to take your collar off for a while? Let's see if I can make it tighter for you. You're so silly. Sorry guys, it's really hard for me to work this collar with one hand while I'm trying to film with the other. getting climbed by everybody. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to set the phone down for a second while I try to put this collar back on. Come here, Rebel. You're not getting out of this collar that easy. Alright. Let's try that. Or we might just have to let you get a little bigger. Oh, now they're knocking down the phone. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Oh, how did we zoom in? The kitty zoomed in. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got a little bit of a mess on that blanket, too. Kitties are messy, guys. Just the way it is. What's up, Rev? Little Revel. Revel. Frolly. Hi, you're a beautiful kitty. Yes, you are. Frolly's one of the sweetest mom cats. Oh, yeah. Is it good? You like that, huh? Little chin scritchies? Sorry for the shaky camera work there, folks. Gal, what are you even doing? Look at all this shedding from this cat tree. It's crazy. What is it, Gal? Gal wants the phone. He's got somebody he's got to call. Cat tree seeds. I like that. It's going to be a forest in here if those are cat tree seeds. No, don't play with the electric cord. Come on. There's so many more appropriate things for you to be playing with. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. As usual, you can keep on watching these kittens on the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. And thanks to the few mods that we have today. Anyway, thank you, mods, and thanks to everybody for enjoying the show and supporting Kitten Academy. And we will see you later on. Say goodnight, Roughhouse.